Okay, what's y'all's names?
Cedric.
I'm Lainey.
What do you all think in a few words is the real benefit and purpose of this movement, Occupy Austin?
I would say just get people aware of what's going on. Putting out there on the forefront. This is what's going on. We all know it. It's time for us to go and stand up and just take action against it.
Yep. Lainey?
I think that we're all standing for economic justice and economic equality. I myself have a lot of different beliefs, but we are all coming together with different belief systems to figure out how we can help each other and defeat corporations' influence over our government.
What do you all, in a couple of sentences, think is the real function of this movement? A news movement, an education movement? What do you think is the function?
Education on the way government is being ran. A lot of people know what is wrong. We're trying to show you how it's wrong or why it shouldn't be this way. You know, so it really, so to me, it's education, educating the masses of what's going on.
Awesome. Lainey?
Building community, too. People getting together to figure out not just how to educate, which I think is really important, and also how to take action. So what we as individuals and as groups of people can do. And having one location where everybody's able to touch base has really inspired a lot of different work to go on, a lot of total variety of tactics. Some people believe in civil disobedience, some people believe in getting out into the communities, and so if we all come together and we all have our different strengths and weaknesses, we can figure out how to work together to fix some problems.
Now, tell me your personal story. What got you here? How long have you been here? How long do you plan to be here?
To be honest, I've been here, say, about 6 weeks, and when I first got here, I came here because I was homeless with somewhere to sleep. I was up there for like a week, and I got tired of just sitting there doing nothing. I said, let me go ahead down here and see what's going on. Found out what Occupy was about. I said, okay, I believe in that. I agree with what's going on, so I started getting involved. I started doing the info table, I joined the finance team, the IT team, design and apparel team. So my hands are in a lot of things now because I believe in this movement. I got here, I had a part-time job. I kind of quit that. I was in school. I kind of let my school slide to the side. And this is my full-time occupation now.
Awesome. And you?
What was the question?
How'd you get here? How long have you been here, and how long do you plan to be here?
I am a part-time occupier, like Cedric. Cedric's here almost all the time. I'm a single parent with a full-time job, and I have always believed that we have a lot of barriers between us that cause us to not work together. And I've always been frustrated that the people don't have a say in government, what I really see going on I work for a nonprofit, so in the work that I do and what's reported in the news are two totally different things. There are people, I work with unemployed people. There are a lot of people who are in their 50s and 60s that have worked for their entire lives and are now unemployed and unable to find jobs because they don't have access or the ability to use the technology that's in the workforce now. And I just think unless we learn to work together, things are evolving so rapidly that the skills that you need for work need to evolve along with that.
So how long do you think you're going to be able to keep this up?
Keep what up? Occupying?
Yeah.
Me personally?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, we all have to know what our limits are. You know, I have 2 other full-time jobs. I also homeschool my kids, so I'm a full-time single parent who homeschools.
Is that one of your 2 full-time jobs, or is that the 3rd job?
I guess that's, parenting and homeschooling are the same thing to me. So,
absolutely.
But, I'm here as much as I can be, and I do what I can to support Cedric and all the folks that are here in the cold all day long, who are working as hard as anybody else.
Right over here.
They deserve our support, and the movement deserves our support because we need to
Yeah.
And there shouldn't be people that are hungry. Some people have way more than they could ever spend or do anything.
Well, I was just wondering, has the city been supportive, or have they been a barrier, or have they been helpful for you to have presence here?
I don't really think I can comment on the
Okay,
city.
my opinion on this is City Hall has been, somewhat supportive, but at the same time, a barrier, because they gave us this spot because they know we can't grow here. We got the steps there to sleep on, and that's pretty kind of full, so we can't get more numbers because we're too small to find here. So that's why they're saying, let them stay here, let them do what they're doing. They're a problem, but it's not a big problem. They get into a park, you can't control it. They'll go too fast. Austin is a very weird place, and if we had an actual encampment, it'd be the biggest in Occupy, going around. So that's why we're confined here.
I was at Occupy in Tucson, and they had like a Central City Park, and they had like 100 tents.
Exactly. If we had that, we would grow just,
Where did this start before here in Austin? Started here?
Who Occupy or the
Yeah,
Occupy?
they occupy in Austin.
Oh, it was here.
It's always been in this location. October 6th.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, you guys.
Not a problem.
He's visiting from Las Vegas.